Today is the 14th of January 2025, and this is just yet another fucking event thing because last night I was so fucking pissed off. So, you guys may remember the YouTuber Jake Wayman22, or as he goes by his series name now, Waymondale, the series. Well, there was this one person, right, on YouTube, or not YouTube, on like the social media platform, who I had a look at, and I consider the most ignorant and most pathetic piece of shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm gonna be like talking about someone who I really should just be ignoring, but when you fuck around with my friends, it's yeah, it becomes a serious. If you're gonna like go as far as like call someone to feel like they want to end their own lives or something, and just constantly harass them, that's where you cross the line. When, especially when you're the one when you're dick riding a fucking cult leader, basically. And I'm talking about Holly Jolly the Wolf. Let that name sink into your head. Holly Jolly the Wolf. Tell me that is not just a play on words. No, this person, right, is a big fucking Belle the Wolf dick rider who literally starts having temper tantrums when people block them. And by the way, I'm going to refer to Holly Jolly as they them pronouns because I'm confused with their gender because some people are saying that they're female, but Holly Jolly insisted that they're male. So just to avoid any gender confusion, I am going to refer to them by they them for this. It's not because they're non-binary, but it's mostly because like people are saying like, oh, Holly Jolly's female. Actually, Holly Jolly said that they're male. It's a completely unknown speculation, but at the same time, there's a probable chance that Holly Jolly could just be a trans male. I don't know. Okay, so, but please understand that this has nothing to do with gender identity. This has something to do with their actions. Now, I don't usually like do this, but like, well, I usually, and I don't usually call people out in like such a serious thing. Usually, when I make vents, I'm usually like very non-biased, but there's no way I can show any sort of neutrality when it comes to Holly Jolly, because Holly Jolly is a big fucking dick rider. And it's kind of pathetic as well, because DeviantArt, right? Now, just so you know, I do tend to be a bit of a hypocrite at times. So let me just show you. So here we are. This one's pointing towards my TV screen. So here we go. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about. So this is Holly. This is the DeviantArt username Dreamer 2011. I'm not gonna show all the DeviantArt posts because some of them can be pretty suggestive. So now you may be thinking, oh, this person's just doing their own thing. Let's go to gallery for a second, right? Let's see. Dye my hair red. Normal, 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 normal. Yeah, now you can see what is going on. She's harassing people, and how do I say this right? Um, yeah, you can see Belle the Wolf is a queen. Like, bro, this this person, this person, right? Uh, yeah, look, this is this person's been making like things turning people into eggs. I mean, actually, obviously, as you just saw just now, they threatened to turn me into an egg in this one. Um, because I said this. I just said, I just said, bro, if you don't stop, I might actually make a grounded video out of you. Now, just so you know, I know that grounded threats do not work. I was clearly just doing. You're maybe wondering, like, oh, why are you taking this more seriously? Why are you acting like a beyond person? I'm not. Basically, I was just adding a bit of humor into it, so I wasn't actually being serious. I'm not actually. So don't expect a fucking Holly Jolly the Wolf gets grounded on my main channel because I ain't making that. Fuck that. I'm not like some like 12-year-old Dion YouTuber. I'm I'm about to be 21 this year. I do not want to be like a fucking minor. Um. Anyway. Um. So and they responded with, "I'm gonna turn you, self, an egg." What the fuck is that grammar? Like, I take it. Probably English is not. It's probably not your first language, but still, what the fuck? It's your fucking grammar. Download fucking Grammarly for fuck's sake. And I said, "Oh, thanks. I'd love to become the YouTuber steak. Bitch, egg insults won't affect me. It will give me the motive to do so back to you." Now, in case you're wondering, am I gonna actually start making eggs? Like, am I actually gonna make a revenge pick of me turning Holly Jolly back into an egg back as revenge, retribution? Probably, actually. I'm actually am considering doing so just to give them a taste of their own medicine. Because what I'm trying to do is like basically saying to them, yeah. Have you ever heard of karma? Because karma's gonna come striking back at you. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna play YouTube videos. Especially my desktop audio is muted because right now I'm playing Fallout 4, and you do not want to listen to my fucking Fallout 4 audio. Um, so yeah, because I've only just started recording because Jacob just reminded me. Shout out to you, Jacob. Um, so yeah, I just said. So yeah, um, I said, and trust me, karma's a bitch. Also, fix your fucking handwriting. I had a stroke reading that law. The funniest part, right, is Holy Jolly actually liked my comment. This person, right, fucking likes my comments. And I just said every time you like my comment, that is just simply blasting you for being such a dim-witted little shit. It just makes me laugh harder at how incompetent and pathetic you really are. Again, I was kind of a little bit bullying, so I will confess I am sort of bullying them a bit. But but no, I did. Of course, the only reason why is because this person thinks that they can be bigger. Oh, well, I just doxed their name. Well, they doxed their own name, so fuck you. If you want to know what their real name is, there you go. Apparently, their name is Jordan Peraza, but for this case, just because I don't want to look like a fucking idiot. Makes me right. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So yeah, as you just noticed, though, he's also stealing. They're also stealing Jacob's art. Jacob actually drew this, and obviously that's chaos. I was originally going to respond with something a bit insulting, but I felt like the insult I was going to do go to the gets. Oh yeah, fun fact. They tried to stop Fly Swat. I'm not even joking. Fly Swat actually like said in the series chat on BSK, and yeah, of course Fly Swat's going to be in fucking involved because Jacob was he kept talking about it in the series chat. But yeah, basically this person gets really pissy over people blocking them. Let me show you. And this person also like mostly got pissy at Jacob because yeah, there used to be there used to be also images of uh of them making like really suggestive and weird shit. Obviously, I'm not going to show them, but I will. However, they did put it on a document, so actually, no, fuck it. I'll show the documents, but I'm not going to. But I am going to put out a warning, trigger warning as well. This will contain the document contains a bit of like somewhat NSFW topics. So if you're not comfortable with NSFW topics, please click off this video immediately because you'll have to be traumatized or whatever. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's also look at their Game Jolt page because shout out the Game Jolt, and also because this person fucking drove Jacob off Game Jolt. So yeah, there we go. This is the post Jacob made. He said, "Well, this is my final post in Game Jolt because I am leaving the platform for good. I am taking all my games with me. Why am I leaving? Because I am literally blamed for something I never did, which is true. There's been like obviously Holly Jolly's making like very like false allegations against Jacob. what they're doing is like effectively completely bullying Jacob off the internet. And here's the thing: the reason why like I'm 100% on Jacob's side on this argument is because Holly Jolly is obviously being a fucking nuisance. I mean, they've been doing this to other users as well. So like Holly Jolly the Wolf is like, and the fact that they dick ride fucking Bella the Wolf, which by the way, that's why I said cult leader, because that's what Bella the Wolf is. She's a fucking cult leader. She's a fucking cultist. She has a cult of her own. She disrespects military. She disrespects religion, right? Like, she goes up to the point, going like, they go up to the point, like going like, oh my god, I'm gonna go kill the army. Like, bro, that's gonna fuck. Honestly, if that was a real life situation, you'd be shot. Like like trust me, Call of Duty is completely different to real life. Like, don't bother trying to play Call of Duty in real life because you're gonna get fucking shot, dead. Anyway, so yeah, and also because I am being bullied on the platform for the stupidest reasons. The stupidest reason was that Jacob was getting begged by Holly Jolly to add them to the Wayman Tail wiki. Um, and Jacob clearly said no because like it's for his characters. He's not going to like add randos to his series. Like like you'll see me like whinging about about not being Wayman Tail because I don't really care. I don't really care if I'm not included in the Wayman Tail series because he's got his own thing. I've got my own thing. I do Discord role plays. Jacob does his animation series, which by the way he did tell me that he's actually considering completely rebooting his series because one he's not very proud of it, and like secondly his mental state is deteriorating badly. Like he's obvious. He's and mentally he's like not doing quite well because what Holly Jolly is doing to Jacob. And Jacob, if you're watching this, my well wishes still go out to you. I really hope you do recover from this because I don't know how long I can just keep this drama up. Like it's gonna have to be to the point that we're gonna have to ignore them eventually. But for now, I'm still gonna try my best to basically tell them, fuck off, stop it. You're really hurting him badly. It's gonna get to the point like I really want to like show them what it's like to absolutely get their mental state destroyed. Now, I don't like doing that, but it's like a final measure I have to take in case like I feel like any of my friends feel threatened or at risk. Because, like I said, me and Jacob knew each other since 2018 or 2017, 2018. At that time, I was transferring high schools because I had to withdraw from my previous high school at the time because the environment there was getting really toxic. So I went to a new school, which is way more better than the previous one I went to. But that's my personal life story. But at the time, that's where I met Jacob, and me and Jacob, we hit off a friendship. The first time me and Jacob actually like spoke was when I called him out for plagiarizing one of my old videos, which was Hero by 66 his Azure Bonded with Symbiote. That title itself makes me cringe. By the way, in case you're wondering, like, if you're wondering, like, Hero Brian, if you find your old videos cringe, why are you not deleting them or privating them or unlisting them? Here's something I like to call evolving and adapting. The reason why I'm still called Hero Brian 3045 even after since 2016, like even after all these years, like after nearly a decade on YouTube, I've only kept that name because it's been a name that's stuck around with me for a long time. Have I considered changing it? A couple of times. I actually did consider like shorting it down to HB93045, but I just decided I was just gonna stick with Hero Brian because, like, it reminds me too because it brings me back to the time I was in my Minecraft stamp phase. But yeah, and that was when I met Jacob. Jacob's always been like around, like I've been standing for Jacob a couple of times already. I mean, There was the Bowser Jr. fanboy person, whatever. They were. I did a grounded video on them, on him, and in 2018, I got into a feud with. I once got into like a couple of minute feud with Jacob and his friend Hunter Carroll, and and I out of complete anger. And the context with it is I just got into an argument with my character with my guardian basically, and like was a parent, and as a result, I was taking my anger out on my friends, and clearly that wasn't even healthy. I mean, that's how it led to the opinion bashing scandal back in 2018 when people were talking about SpongeBob. I said, "Shut the fuck up about your opinion." Which, by the way, I am still sorry for that incident, but I was still young. I mean, I was clearly still mentally developing. But yeah. So Jacob was being bullied. He said he's never coming back until these issues are resolved. The people on this platform are either people who are blind to realize the truth, or people who piss me off to entertain themselves. That one of them being Holly Jolly, obviously. The people who are pissing me off on this platform, they are to blame. The whole drama situation I am in is ruining my mental health, and I do not want that. This is my last post. I'm never coming back until the whole situation dies down. To all the fans of Wayman Tale and the other cartoons I make, farewell. I hope to see you again soon. Take care, and always stay determined. Goodbye. And yeah, I when I saw that, I was like, fuck. And that's what pissed me off. Like this post is the reason I'm even making this video. If Jacob never made that post, I wouldn't even be making this video talking about Holly Jolly and their fucking nuisance actions. Which by the way, this is their game jolt. By the way, this is their game jolt. This is their game jolt account. You can see oh fuck no, I do not want. Sorry, I'm gonna have to delete accounts. Yeah, this person. Okay, clearly, okay, I will just simply say this: as long as I do not like this person, I will have to defend Holly Jolly on this part. Don't send death threats. Like, I know I hate Holly Jolly, but I wouldn't go as far as actually like send death threats and say I'm gonna find out where you live. I'm gonna fucking slit your fucking throat. I wouldn't say that to someone like that. So to the person who just said, "I will track you down and kill you," to Holly Jolly, you're taking this a little bit too far. See, this is like some stuff. This one was taken off Reddit. Um, so yeah. Okay. So yeah, clearly yeah, Holly Jolly got terminated. Um, and they were also going for a bit of a hissy fit over support me. No. Yeah, I do not support Holly Jolly the Wolf at all. That's fucking stupid. Um, so yeah. So basically, this person was um yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't think of anything else to say at the moment, and my brain is not braining. But yeah, Holly Jolly, okay. Oh yeah, me when feeling knee surgery is tomorrow. They repeated that line so many times on their like posts. Like if you go on their DeviantArt and their James Jolt, they keep saying that. And I actually do want to I do want to ask this to Holly Jolly. If you were saying this so many times about knee surgery, how I wonder if you got early age arthritis, because if you do, then I feel bad for you. Um, so yeah, Jacob does have a document made. So let me find it. I have to I have to scroll up, and I'm not actually going to oh fuck me, where is the fucking thing? Um, and so yeah, oh there it is. Oh wait, no, that's the one about Dolly OSC, but I'm not gonna talk about them. Because that's just from my old past sort of shit. Here we go, this one. Okay, that's the wrong one. Oh wait, she made another stupid document at me. Yeah. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is the document? That was not the right document. Under arrest. Oh. Of course, Jacob made a fucking diss track on Holly Jolly. Oh, here we go. Yeah. This was one of the things Holly Jolly was doing to Jacob. Oh my god, Raymond Tail has face 95. You have diarrhea after. This person is taking their hate for Jacob way too much. Like, look at this. Wayman has like I'm just gonna call him Jacob ate Taco Bell, and then yeah, and this isn't the first time they kept doing this. Look, more clowns. He's just they're just clowning on Jacob. There's that claim that says Holy Jolly is a male, not a female, and he calls Jacob a dumbass Wayman. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry, Holy Jolly, but why the fuck are you taking your hatred for Jacob way too much? And by the way, this is not Jacob. By the way, this is someone named Steph Shaffer Gaming. So Chef Shaffer Gaming is also a target of Holy Jollies or Jolly Hollies. I'm just gonna call him Holy Jolly because I don't know, fuck my life essentially. Yeah, you can tell that they keep doing this to other people, keep stealing people's artworks as well. Like that's Jacob's artwork again. Also, brain rot content farm. One of the Russian VSK members, Barry, actually said, "Why is their OC built like a highlighter?" Which is kind of true. Their fucking OC is built like a highlighter. So yeah, yeah. Hello Neighbor is a Bugs for Bunnies clone, which I don't know what Bugs for Bunnies is, so please tell me what it is in the comments. Um, okay, this is really just okay. It's just more stolen fan art that's completely unrelated, so that's you know. And then you got Jacob Dreamer turned into himself egg. I told you grammar issues these days. And by the way, this is the picture in question. It keeps doing this. They keep doing this, right? Only Joey's just keep doing this to Jacob. It's like it gets to the point. Like this is exactly what's like destroying Jacob's mentality. And it's like, bro, you're you're seriously, you are seriously just like harassing people just for the fun of it. This isn't fun, right? This is borderline harassment. And if you like to harass someone like that, and you want to like threaten to turn people into eggs, then you just earned yourself a one-way ticket to me bullying the everlasting shit out of you until you leave the internet type phase. Because you're going to bed now. Oh, well, if I go down, if I it's okay if I go downstairs after, because I'm in the middle of recording something. Sorry about that. Parents. That's what I mean. Sometimes I should have told my mom that I'm recording. So yeah. Jacob is obviously Holly Joy's victim, and they keep doing this. And I know Jacob's clearly reacting, and you know you should be ignoring them, but like Holy Jolly's clearly gone out of control. Okay, here's the document. Now, just so you know, this will have a lot of disturbing and NSFW topics in this one, so please click off this video if you're not comfortable at all. Um, Clearly, I'm not going to edit this video, so just keep skipping ahead till I'm no longer in the document. So here it is. The disturbing truth about Jolly Holly the Wolf. So, alrighty, folks, this is it. The truth behind this. the truth behind a user named Jolly Holly the Wolf. Now, it says, now, obviously it's referring to them as a female, but I'm not going to, I'm only going to refer to them as, I'm still going to refer to them as Holly Jolly. Their real name is, well, I showed you already, their real name is apparently Jordan, not Audrey. So, Jake, Jacob, you kind of got your information wrong on that part. And they are 13 years old. Yeah, you can tell. Like I said, this is exactly why I said like I don't like to do this. Like I'm 21 years old and I'm talking shit about a 13-year-old kid on the internet. Like to me, I feel like I feel fucked up doing this, and it's why I'm not very happy about this because like, and the reason why like this also kind of makes me uncomfortable is because this is a 13-year-old kid harassing adults, and clearly there has to be someone there to put them in their place. And I have to be the one to do so. And that's exactly why I've been so much considering just completely pulling out of the drama altogether. Because I'm like, I'm 21 years old. I don't want to be like tangling with a fucking child. Basically, this user is not who you think they are. They are a cyberbully, a sexual harasser, keyword, and a mass art thief. Here is evidence that they are in fact a cyberbully. They copy artwork from an unknown user who made Azul Dreamer fan art. They are also infamous because they use Azul Dreamer as their OC. Azul Dreamer is, which by the way, Azul Dreamer is not their OC. So if you see my Spunky OC as Azul Dreamer, you can't just simply make Azul Dreamer in Spunky style. Which by the way, I don't really know much about Spunky, so please don't ask me. So please don't ask me for what it is because I don't know either. And just made actual and just said, "This is my OC, bitch. That ain't your fucking OC. That is Toby. If anything, that OC should go to Toby Fox because he's the one that fucking made Undertale in the first place. He's the one that made the Azure Dream of boss fight. And the fact that you're like taking credit from like other people's artwork without actually like saying that it actually belongs to that person, it makes you a big thief. It makes you a thief basically because what you're doing is theft. What you're doing is absolute. What I would if Andrew June was copyrighted, what you're doing is basically violating copyright laws, and you can actually get sued. And I don't know if you can face prison time for it. If you can, then you're gonna face prison time for it. You're gonna go to juvie for something like this. So clearly, you're not thinking straight, Holly Jolly. Then they're an attention seeker. Just went, and this is from their old account. They said, "Hey, talk to me." Stole artwork. See, as you can see, they stole artwork they stole artwork from a DeviantArt user and clearly posted on their chat on their thing. Despite the fact they could have just used like a black background instead, they just took Undertale fan art, which without giving credit. So yeah, then then they stole from someone else on DeviantArt. You can see this is the end by that Jolly G mod, Crying as Real by Neru Lysor. You can see no credit at all. And right now, and um, yeah, and then all of a sudden they decide to harass Jacob. As you can see, to say they also hate when they also hate when adults watch their videos on YouTube. This proves that they're a hypocrite. Because they hate adults, yet they watch Women Tale, which is aimed at adults, created by an adult, by the way. From what Jacob told me, a bit when he made Women Tale, he was somewhat inspired by South Park, which does have a lot of mature themes. So, and I asked Jacob if he actually like having like mature themes in his videos, and he said nah, he ain't. So you don't have to worry about potentially hearing about the weird shit from South Park on like South Park Stick of Truth, where you have that scene. I'm not gonna say what it is because like I think I remember correctly. It was like I think it was like heavily censored all over. I just fucking let with my controller. talk. Hopefully, the Xbox dashboard doesn't come up. They also made a killing art out of Jacob, which this is the here's the frames in the image, by the way. So you got Vladimir Dreamer, most God, most blah blah refugees, just things machine. Yeah, and you got Jacob and Gacha Lifestyle, which by the way should be Gacha Lifestyle. And trust me, I challenge myself to actually make Jacob Dreamer in Gacha Life 2 if I wanted to. Actually, should I make Jacob Dreamer in Gacha Life 2 in like my own view? 'Cause I feel like I could make a much more better Jacob Dreamer character in Gacha Life than what Holly Jolly can. Then it says, any last words, Jacob? And see, well, ain't let the king cat mesh float. Like I can't. With grammar and the fucking bubbles. Literally, see, killing art out of Jacob, right? And this post compares the creator to Jacob Sartorius, which yeah, see, Jacob reposted Sartorius, ignore for Wayman, and and by the way, Jacob Sartorius is a notorious person who actually did commit sexual harassment by forcing anonymous users to send naked pictures of themselves to him through Facebook messages, which by the way, which is completely fucked up and it's like super illegal. If you say that and if you make an underage person do that, you're gonna go to fucking prison for it. Like you'll get put on the sex offender registry, and that shit will follow you for the rest of your life. Even if you travel to a different country, you will have that label follow you around. You can't get rid of it, even if you move to a different country. Even if you move to like from America to fucking Russia, and the reason why I do that is why I mentioned that is kind of political. Because let's say because Russia and America do not like each other right now, like they really fucking hate each other. You could just imagine, you could just imagine that despite that, American and Russian authorities would still realize that, will know that that's a sex offender, and they need to agree on that. So they probably still say, listen, just a warning, this guy's a sex offender, so you might want to keep your eyes on him because, well, the guy could actually go after Russian children, and then it'd be Russia that's gonna be like, yo, I'm sending you to Gulag. So yeah, and then yeah, they also ended up going as far as to steal Jacob's profile picture, as you can see right there, and then also they doxed themselves on Game Jolt. That dick move. Your parents found out about it, you'd be banned off the internet for life. You should be lucky your parents don't know about it. Stole from Fur Affinity, which I would not suggest going on because there are a lot of furry porn on there. Oh no, because I have friends that go on there. Shout out to Hayaki. Um, the user's supposed apologies to the creator, and by the way, Jacob did forgive them at one point, but still cannot handle being blocked or reported. See, this is what I mean. Holy Jolly's a fucking crybaby about it. So, 23 days of the apology, they posted again and claim that users who do not use the same content, do not put the same content as creator, have the creator's alt accounts. Which, by the way, that is not true. Like, like, I mean, I should be lucky. So, like, yeah, so yeah, you can see, that they're saying that these three accounts are all Jacob's alts. Had they mentioned me for blocking them, then and said I'm a Jacob alt, like I'm just gonna say, wow, I didn't know I'm a Jacob alt. I didn't know I'm a clone. I didn't know I just became Jacob's British clone. Which, by the way, I am from the United Kingdom. Jacob's from the United States, so it's physically impossible for me to be a Jacob alt. And then again, still more artwork from people who, by the way, that's a fucked up Astral Dreamer, and that's fucked up Astral Dreamer, but with a fucking thing straight through something sword. So I'm not gonna show the video because that. then share, and then also store as well extra images. Which, by the way, is it weird that I actually kind of ship another? No, I'm not gonna fucking say it. I'm not gonna fucking say it. Don't ask what I'm gonna say, even if it's a joke. Which that was gonna be a joke, by the way. Is it weird that people? I think, oh, fuck, I'm gonna say. Is it weird that people do tend to ship Azrael and Monster Kids? Because I did look up on Channel Fan Art. I've seen public images of people actually shipping Azrael and Monster Kid for Undertale. I have a what the fuck moment, but yeah. So we're getting married. I know. I love you, Azrael. What the fuck? Then oh yeah. She also stole the name of a character from the Wayman Tale thing. Jackson Dreamer. And this is the real character, by the way. This was just a fake character who just looks exactly like a recolored version of Azrael Dreamer. This is Jacob's OC, by the way, named Jackson Dreamer. There has been discussions about who's gonna like voice Jackson. I'm not gonna say who's gonna be probably voicing him, possibly, unless Jacob doesn't mind. But yeah, I'm not gonna say, but Jacob is hiring voice actors for his series. I did offer him if he wanted to voice act. So if he wants me to, I can always voice act Jackson Dreamer. I feel because all they are is apparently Asriel is basically a fucking goat version of Shadow the Hedgehog, which yeah, that's what Jacob told me. That style is just Shadow the Hedgehog basically, and I can probably do a bit of a good Shadow impression. If not, I'll probably ask if Westworld wants to do it. Anyway, so Jolly Holly or Holly Jolly, I'm still gonna refer to him as Holly Jolly. Um, said that they also lied about their age, and, and that's what makes it worse, right? Holly Jolly is only 13 years old, yet they put the sunglasses and said that they're older, which that can be considered catfishing. She also supports they also made images of them making out with Belle the Wolf, who is still a fucked up individual. Like I'm not even joking. Belle the Wolf is a fucked up person because if you guys did not know, or if any of you guys haven't caught up with the Belle the Wolf drama, they fucking doxed a 10-year-old's phone number. It even says in the document who is literally who is literally a religion offender who doxed a child's phone number. And even made fun of dead people as well. Bella Wolf disrespected Technoblade, calling him a pedophile without solid proof. And by the way, rest in peace, Technoblade. I still miss him because like I fucking love his content, and he's also kind of the one reason like the Dream SMP was kind of together, at least in my opinion. But now that he's gone, fucking Dream SMP community is very fucked. I mean, there's a dispute between Tommy and it and Dream. I didn't realize the fucking diss wars decided to become real. Fuck. And it was like, and I'm just gonna go sidetrack for a second. It's because Tommy claimed that Dream harassed his mother, but Dream put out receipts and only show that Dream only sent one message to Tommy's mother, and that was just sending her well wishes. She also they also sexually harassed a user named Orange Safety Lock, asking about their private clothing. You can see that yeah, what color are your something, what color are your something. And then it's then same video, same video. Which by the way, that can actually be considered spam because you could actually get banned on YouTube for that apparently. Apparently gender male, yeah. I still don't get it. Why did Holy Jolly decide to make their OC female? Let's see. Sophia, Sophia. What the fuck? Oh god. And then you got Azrael way better than the Annoying Dog, which, by the way, Annoying Dog is actually is the Annoying Dog is actually Toby Fox himself. So in retrospect, you're basically saying that Azrael is way better than Toby Fox, even though you're literally like that. And then you've got see, this is what I mean. Holly Jolly is harassing people, saying like unhappy birthday to you. And trust me, this is where I like to make the comparison that sometimes I think Holly Jolly is kind of just as bad as Flashcraft. And Flashcraft's an adult, which I like sure they need like sure Holly Jolly's still mind is still developing, but obviously they still need to be put in their place. They still need to know that what they're doing is absolutely wrong and they can easily get in huge trouble in real life for this type of shit. Because I think if I remember correctly, there was this user named Dank Thingy who PBG kind of exposed. I don't know much about them, but I've only just learned about it yesterday. And apparently, Dank Thingy actually got his actions, his online actions exposed in front of his mother, and his parents are like, I think his parents like stripped him of his internet privileges. Then you can see L fatherless, fatherless, L trashless, you fatherless, and then started bullying more people. And then, okay, this is hypocrisy, right? Um, yeah, I joined Anti-Fairy too. Which, by the way, just a heads up, in case you're wondering, like, what's my stance on the furry fandom? I'm like new. I've got like a bit of a like a bit of a mixed neutral positive view on them. Like, like, I don't support the furry fandom, but like I don't really care. I don't mind what they do. It's their own life. They want to. If they're happy to do so, they're happy to do so. None of my business. I shouldn't be forcing it on them. But the fact that Ollie Jolly decided they wanted to become a fucking anti-furry, and all of a sudden just go like, oh yeah, yeah, I'm an anti-furry. Your fucking design is all a fucking wolf. That makes you a fucking furry, apparently. So you're a fucking idiot for thinking so. You're not, if you're really an anti-furry, you should get rid of the wolf aspect. But wait, no, you want to still be called Holy Jolly the Wolf, which means you can't be part of the anti-furry stuff. Then criticize your actions, going like far. So yeah, so yeah, because Jake, and then and obviously they faked anxiety, and then look, ow, my knee hurt, and then started saying that Jacob had knee surgery, which he clearly didn't. But even if Jacob had surgery, that wouldn't be Holly Jolly's business. He would have probably confined with his closest friends, including online, to say, "Listen, this is what's happening, but please don't share it with any, but don't share it to public." And if Jacob told said something personal to me about having surgery or something, I would have 100% kept it quiet. I would have kept it behind closed doors. I'd just say, well, just so you know, I'm going to keep it quiet because I don't want to talk about it to anyone else. So because I just don't know if you're going to be comfortable about it. I don't know if you're comfortable about having it like talking out in public, or if you're going to be the one talking about it to the public yourself. So like you shouldn't be doing this, right? And then started threatening other users, and then that they sexually harassed the creator by telling them to lick her thingy. Which by the way, just a reminder, Holly Joy's 13, and if I think the weird part is Holly Joy said that they're a male. Yeah, they said lick my thing. So I don't know whether or not that means Holly Joy is actually a trans person. Holly Joel, if you're watching this, just so you can confirm with me, just so I can just confirm, are you actually like a female transitioning to a male? Or are you actually like a full-on cis male? Because there's a reason why people are confused. Because people are saying you're a female, but I'm thinking you're probably more likely a trans man. So that's why I said that. And if you don't know what a trans man is, if you've been living under a rug, it's a female to male sort of thing. Like it's a female that wants to be a male, basically. basically. That's all I can describe in a simple term. Then, look, not handling being blocked. There's a reason why people are blocking you, because they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to see you bullying them, and you're still bullying them to the extreme. You're taking, then they decide to smear shit all over Jacob's profile picture, which that is fucking disgusting. This is actually hardcore. This, in my view, is considered hardcore porn. Because there are actual there's actual porn of this shit, right? I'm not of this whole drama, but like there's actual porn. I mean, have you ever heard of Two Girls One Cup? Please do not Google it because I've seen other people react to it. They don't show the thing, by the way, on their thing reaction video, but they watched it and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I never watched it myself because I don't want to get traumatized. But I do look up like fucking Blue Folk, who had a lot of controversy about her. She had a bit of controversy regarding the thing, and people were sharing like her weird shit on fucking Twitter. It's the reason why I don't use Twitter anymore, by the way. I'm switching to Blue Sky. Blue Sky seems to be a lot more freer, much more calmer than what Twitter has to offer. And then now, I realized that, wait a second, I'm not, and just said, wait a second, I'm not anti-furry, I'm just furry. Yeah, because you're literally a fucking furry. See, more sexual harassment to Jacob. Like I said, Jacob is not comfortable with what Holly Jolly is doing. And that's what makes it really disgusting is, Jacob isn't comfortable. He feels, and this is making him feel super unsafe about this. And then all of a sudden, they go like, "Why on earth would the?" And then all of a sudden, now you can't really see the image, but oh, fuck. Can I just zoom in? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, but if you can like squint your eyes a bit, you can see. I feel like Wayman tells not. I feel like Wayman is. I feel like Jacob is gonna add me on the wiki. No, he fucking won't. You're just a rando. Why on earth would he like add you to any personal property, to any of his personal properties? See? Like he would never like. And I'm reading through the document. He would never allow like randos like you to simply or like people he hates become villains with like as villains on this series. Like he will never do that because that's the type of shit that Beyonders do, which is just simply making users they hate into grounded victims. Though I see more sexual harassment, and judging by that red and white, they done it to Jacob. Yeah, yeah. This is why I said trigger warning earlier. So yeah, Jacob. That is Jacob's profile picture. From what I can tell, being essentially raped by Holly Jolly. And that is sexual harassment, and shit like that can actually get you arrested. Yeah, now, and then she starts begging for forgiveness, and then using film memes as an apology attempt, which is just shit. That is a really shit apology attempt. And just went, um, I think, and all of a sudden you think that Jacob is going to make you. The thing is that your recent behavior is still going to get you terminated, bruh. And and then they just said like, oh, if any, and then like went, I feel like Jacob is gonna add me on the Balloon fandom wiki, which he won't do that. And then they tried forcing others to terminate them, then which doesn't work. Again, read the document. Um, obviously there's more on this. See, oh my fucking god, this is why it's a trigger warning. They did this to Jacob's profile picture. Did that to Jacob's profile picture. This is the one reason this is pissing Jacob off, and they keep stalking. Jacob makes every nice and darling move, and then did the fucking Satorus and Wayman comparison. Then and by the way, yeah, knowing dog gets revenge on the Holy Jolly Wolf. Yeah, that's the greater dog from Undertale. So you got your information wrong. So do you even play Undertale, bitch? If you don't, then you're a fucking idiot. And then suddenly starts becoming. And by the way, they made a document on Jacob, but it obviously just what we saw earlier doesn't work. Tried to force other people to hate Jacob, which by the way, Holly Joel, if you end up trying to force me to hate on Jacob, good luck with that. I've been friends with Jacob for like a long ass time on the internet, over the internet, and me and Jacob have been very close friends online. Like again, I've been there for Jacob for a long time, and I'm still gonna be on Jacob's side unless he do something pretty stupid. But still, I will always be on Jacob's side all the way, and that is something that will never change. I'm probably gonna go hang out with Doug or my friend Court. Probably Court's probably gonna go like, oh yeah, we'll play GTA Hero, and then we'll play Fallout 4, which I might actually consider. And then start forcing people to block Holly Jolly. See, forcing people to stop blocking you, stupid. Then trying to manipulate other people again, trying to be like Emperor Palpatine and shit. Hey, look at this. Shit, eat fucking grammar. And yeah, Jacob is a stupid user who makes references to Sonic shows. Look, this is like absolutely shit grammar. That ain't a fucking doc. That is a fucking. Well, see, Jake, his real name is Jacob Wayman. Obviously, that's always been public information for a long time. I knew his real name was Jacob Wayman because when I first met Jacob, his username back at the time was Jacob Wayman 22. Let that sink in. That was his name from when that was his username from when he used to go animate content as well. And by the way, in case you're wondering why Jacob is no longer making Reddit videos, it's because like he doesn't really find any enjoyment in making Granite videos anymore. But which to anyone who's like fans of Homework Maker Gets Grounded, don't worry, I'm preserving that series because after Jacob left Go Animate, me and Jacob actually did like a character trade. So basically, I now basically own the rights. So essentially, Holt Maker has gone from Jacob's OC to now my OC to one of my OCs. So now Holt Maker is one of my characters alongside Boca J, who is basically Jacob spelled backwards, but I still kept it Boca J. I'm not gonna call it like a different other name, but I did change its design because when I first used him, it was like during the Black Lives Matter protest, and I was like, oh fuck, this is not gonna look good. So I changed Boca J's design from and this was basically like wrong time, wrong moment. And in case you're wondering, am I gonna change Bokic's design back to normal? Nah, because I look back on it, I'm like, nah, Bokic looks too much like uh Kalu or Caillou. Yeah, Bokic looks like a really shitty clone of Caillou. So I changed Bokic's design to make him look more separate to Caillou because the last thing you want to make it because otherwise if it was gonna be the case I would have just gone Caillou backwards, make him white and then boom. Oh wait, no, that's Uliak. Fuck. Yeah, I would have just had him like as like an adopted son in the Anderson family, but nah, I'm not gonna do that because honestly, like that would be fucked up. So yeah, that's why Bokage, that's why Homework Maker and Bokage's Grounder is anti-Homework Maker because anti-Homework Maker is the light blue character that I made. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I am still thinking. It's been like a year since I made that fucking Naruto is that Granite video. I still haven't fucking made a Granite video yet. I am actually considering making one. Um, if you have any ideas for any potential Granite videos, please let me know. And if anyone does end up requesting Holy Joy the Wolf Gets Rounded, then I might actually put it into consideration. But just so you know, I'm only doing this. I'm not doing this just to be a fucking nuisance and a fucking douchebag. I'm actually doing this because, like, I don't know, because I feel like being a fucking moron. And also because, clearly this is supposed to be for, like, satire stuff, not, like, actual fucking drama. So, if you do end up seeing a Holly Jolly the Wolf get grounded, or Jolly Holly the Wolf get grounded on my main channel, yeah, don't take it as the fact that I'm not making it I didn't make it out of anger. I'm making this out of like stupidity. Like it may end up also being part of like a first like my own little series called the ran, random anime or something. I don't know. I'm thinking of some new series to make on my main channel. Random anime is always people in mind. Just basically random anime. In my view, it's basically going back to the old Beyond format where you get like people getting grounded for unspecified amount of days. So yeah, I might actually do that. So yeah, then and then tried and said, what if Jacob made a game of me? He won't do that. He's not gonna make a people. He's never gonna be welcoming people who cyberbully the shit out of him. Then yeah, people yeah, and they keep like yeah. See, Little Wolf is always better than Jacob. Which again, Bella Wolf kills like fucking makes killing videos of some military soldiers and disrespects a lot of religions, including Islam and Judaism and Christianity. And just so you know, she can literally be Prime Minister of Israel for all you know. Like they could literally be fucking Prime Minister of Israel for all you know. They fucking disrespect every fucking religion just using Zionism as an excuse. Which, by the way, I do not condone anti-Semitism, but at the same time, like, I do not support what Israel's doing in Gaza. I still honestly think that what they're doing in Israel, I still think what Israel's doing in Gaza is super fucked up. And it's just super, like, absolutely deplorable. Like, it's like the fucking Holocaust all over again. If you think about it. What Israel's doing is just exactly what the fucking Nazis they try to do to them. It makes the Jewish community look like hypocrites basically, and it's just sad basically. So free Palestine all the way, but from the river to the sea, I don't know. Maybe give the Palestinians a little bit of land back. Maybe just up either up north or up south. Who knows? But Israel should not be allowed to achieve their greater Israeli resolve. I mean, they're invading Syria. They invaded like several countries in the Middle East, and they still haven't been sanctioned. Meanwhile, you got Russia invading Ukraine, and they get sanctioned to shit. So really, I don't know when we're gonna put sanctions on Israel. But anyway, so yeah, religion offender, and all of a sudden start being really weird, getting pissed off because of the document, and then insulting his profile picture. Like his profile picture gives me the creeps. Honestly, not gonna lie, I actually do like Jacob's profile picture. It kind of reminds me of anime, and also because of the fact it it kind of makes me want to like pet him. Not in a weird way, by the way. I do like I will confess, and this is my secret fucking confession online. I have petted furries online before. I even went on VR chat with a fucking furry once, and I petted them in VR chat. it was it was weird. I will admit it was kind of weird at first, but then I was like, virtual furries don't really bother me. I pet a furry. They had a very positive reaction. They were like, ooh, whatever, fuck. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I would do the same. I would definitely do the same with Jacob's character. I pet him, even though I kind of don't like ghosts because it can be really loud and spicy. Like no, it's like nasty fuckers. Like, have you ever heard of a ghost scream? I'm pretty sure everyone on the internet has heard of a ghost scream. A ghost scream could probably start off my sensory overload. Anyway, so yeah, Then and then they said Holly Jolly blocked him for no reason, and then we get to the egg situation, and then also they went ahead and called Jacob a fake Pennywise, which by the way Pennywise kills children. Have you ever watched the movie It? Holly Jolly? Pennywise kills children. Jacob never killed a fucking child. He not will. If anything, you should have called Purple Guy William Afton fake Pennywise. Oh wait, no, the Purple Guy doesn't do it in sewers. He does it in a fucking pizzeria. Well, Pennywise does it in a fucking sewers. So they're a dick. And then suddenly, and see again, no Jolly Holly the Wolf on the Raymond Tail wiki. There's a reason why he doesn't do that. Because you are a dick to him. He will never add you. And then all of a sudden, just amidst disciplining criminals, I think you get what I'm getting. I think it's gone to the point where actually on like the day standards where we're already there, and you can see, yeah, you can see a lot. You can just like you can read the fucking document yourself, but yeah. So and plus this video can drag on for way too long, so I'm gonna end this off. Um, so yeah, as you just saw, Jolly Holly the Wolf or Holly Jolly Wolf, I call them for some reason is a fucking criminal, a fucking hypocrite, a thief, a bully, and a perverted sexual harasser and a fucking racist. Well, I won't say racist, I don't know. But also supports criminals, and basically just fucking cold blooded. They're a fucking horrible, horrible person. And like, I'm saying, and like, I hope their parents finds out what they're doing and like give them a really, really strong worded conversation about what they're doing. I mean, if someone does end up finding their phone number, first, don't dox them. But if you do end up deciding to call them and say, hey, are you the parents of Holly Joy the Wolf or Jordan, whatever? If you decide to say this is what they're doing, yada yada yada, either they're not going to believe you, they're going to probably block you, then all of a sudden if they say, hey, this is our kid, they're going to absolutely get pissed off. And I want to also put out a little message to Jacob. I said this before, Jacob. I'm going to say it again. I'm behind you all the way. You've been a close friend to me ever since 2018. I'm not going to stop that now. There are days when you have been there for me, and I've been there for you. And I want to be able to continue on that path of still being there for my friends, including you. But at the same time, I feel like you should probably take the time to also take a small break from certain websites and focus more on yourself because I don't want you to get negatively more and more worse. If you feel negative, if you feel more and more worse, just talk to me, talk to Hunter, talk to everyone else, talk to all of your friends that you have, because we're here for you all the way. Don't let people like Holly Jolly like absolutely destroy you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, by doing so, you essentially said that they won, and guess what? They don't win. At the end of the day, they will. You will one day strike back. There will be a day when there will be a day when you never give up and you keep strong. You keep fighting. So, like I said, Jacob, if you want someone to talk to, come talk to me, and you know I'll be here for you. I don't want you to be in a state. I don't want you to be unhappy. I don't want you to feel unsafe on the internet. But I am a bit worried about you and your mental state. So I'd probably advise that you, I don't know, try something. Besides, you're turning 21 this year as well. You were born the same year as me. You and I have been together as friends for a long time. And, I don't want to end up having to lose a close friend of mine just because of fucking Holly Jolly. So, yeah. I'm here for you, Jacob. And you know, it used to always been the both of us before. Sure, I may have a much better friendship with Lightfoot than I have with you now, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I've replaced you with Lightfoot. Lightfoot's still a close. Lightfoot's still my best friend on the internet. But I also consider you a best friend of mine on the internet. So yeah, I um, I just wanna. That's everything I want to say to you, Jacob. I care about you. I'm worried about you, and I do not want you to I don't want you to hurt yourself more because of it. This is pretty much everything I'm going to say. I want to thank you guys for I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If more about Holly Joy the Wolf does come, I will talk about it eventually, not like a 1 hour video clip, because I feel like I'm a bit like Dream at times when it comes to fucking making commentary. Because this isn't even commentary basically. Like commentary is when you have like a game or something going on. I don't think people. But the thing is that I don't have any game footage to use, so. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, sayonara, peeps.